In those days, in the 50s and the 60s, where did the Bugis live together as a community, close to one another?
In Singapore,
Yeah.
if you are saying maybe I would say Kampung Supu,
Mm.
Kampung Bugis, Java Road. Despite the name Java Road, there's a Bugis mentioned it there. Those are the places that I can think of.
It seems that historically they've lived there for many generations, isn't it? That area of Singapore.
Yes.
Were they sort of carrying out trade along those areas still, you think? Along, Kallang River, Rochor River, that area?
Yes, they were at that time. I think before independence, they were business. I think most Bugis are doing business in partnership. Some are with the Chinese. They are more closer to the Chinese community at that time. Even yeah, my parents are close to Mr. Kwek Sia Eng, the manager of one of the bus company. I can't remember. He's one of the trustees. So that's how I think the Bugis make themselves in do business
Hmm.
among the community. Yeah.
Right. So
Mm.
one of the things I found was that the Bugis actually are very good boat builders or ship builders because of this trade that they were doing in Southeast Asia. I mean, you talked about
And
the.
they normally trade in return
Mm,
from Jambi to Singapore, and that's how my great grandfather trading was. He used his boat and trade in return, and if they if he bring jewelry, he will uh, drive the boat, the ship himself to Southeast Asia,
right. So the
but in
Bugis have the
Kalimantan.
contacts around the region, isn't it?
Yes, yes. They have contact from Sulawesi to Kalimantan, the Riau Island, Singapore, and
And those contacts mean that they are trusted, right?
yes, they are
Yeah,
trusted.
right. I mean, you.
Because the Bugis believe in words. If he say, I will bring this safely to there, he will bring the word safely. And one thing, people like to lend Bugis money. Because if he say on the first, I will pay you before the first, he will pay. If he doesn't pay, he lose face. And to him, it's better to die rather than, facing him. Dignity is very important to the Buddhist community.
Mm.
They normally fight because of dignity. They lose face, they fight to die. To death.
Have you done that before? Many times. So, if I can just ask you, right, like, I mean, at the risk of generalization, what is the character of the Bugis?
The character of Bugis and other nations are almost the same. But they hold on these three things. Three, what they call it, the Bugis say telu capak, or three ages.
Mm.
Three 3 points are three ages. First is the three tips.
Mm.
First is tip of the tongue. If they come to misunderstanding, they will settle it by arguing through fact. That is, they call it tip of the tongue. Then second is the tip of the male thing, the tip of the penis. That is, if they can't settle, they marry the family, become husband and wife. So that settle it. And the last one is the tip of the dagger. If they can't settle, if those two doesn't work, then they will put inside themselves a sarung. They will put one sarung, both of them go inside and take up a case and they fight to them.
That would be the
That
last
is the last
resort, I
episode.
guess. Right.
Last resort, yeah.
So interesting. The three ways to settle disputes.
Yeah, three tips.